Marianne, dear girl, your mother has asked me to give you that little talk one gives a young lady on the eve of her wedding. Now, I understand you have become a bit discomforted at the thought of losing Willoughby and marrying Colonel Brandon. Well, I am here to set your little heart at ease. You see, there are some things a young lady in your position would not know. Well, for instance, Willoughby. That is not his surname. Oh, no, dear. He was given that name because he's rather like the willow. You know, he flops about at the slightest provocation in the least little wind. Yes. And Colonel Brandon, well, do you really think he was named Colonel because he served in the King's army? Well, no, my dear. He's called Colonel because, well, he always stands at very erect attention, if you know what I mean. I think you do. And oh, it's so nice to see you smile again, Marianne. Well, yes, every word that I tell you is perfectly true. All the ladies of Devonshire can attest to the matter, and myself included. And your mother? Oh, Marianne, dear girl, you're looking quite pale. Are you ill? Let me set your heart at ease. You see, when you marry Colonel Brandon, not only will you be gaining a husband, you'll also be gaining a stepdaughter. Yes. Well, the self-same Eleanor. Yes, so Eleanor, who is your half-sister, will also be your stepdaughter. Oh dear, you're looking quite faint. Shall I have Colonel Brandon go fetch your mother? It's a 24-hour drive, so they should be back in about 26. Shall I get you some fine old Castagna wine, my dear? Anyway, as I was saying, this will cheer your heart and make you feel better. Now, he is quite well off, you know. His estate was reckoned at least 2,000 per annum. But if you should fall upon hard times, my dear, don't worry. You can rent him out by the hour. Yes, of course you can. Well, even Robert Ferrers has been known to fetch a barb or two. Fetch a Bob, a Charles, a James, even the occasional Seamus. Yes, he rather likes the Scots, especially on windy days. Personally, I find the Scots rather smelly. All that haggis, you know. And peat. Well, as I was saying, when you come back on your honeymoon, you will come back with a song in your heart, a smile on your lips, and a spring in your step. Well, not so much a spring, actually, more like a limp. Well, that's why Mrs. Ferrers walks with that cane, you know. So, oh dear. That makes Edward Ferrers and your half-sister, stepdaughter Eleanor. It makes them half-brother and half-sister. Oh dear, that's quite the incestuous marriage, is it not? Oh dear, this is quite disturbing. Well, if it's good enough for the royal family, I dare say it's good enough for us. Oh, it's so nice to see you smile again, my dear.